what we're looking at here is how we can use like a wider vocabulary range. So make sure we don't make mistakes, you know, like this. Like, remember when you said traffic is cars? No, is vehicles on the road. Yeah.
Yep.
So that's one thing that many students, sometimes they don't say the whole thing and it doesn't make sense. Because then cars could be anywhere, vehicles could be anywhere. In a dealership,
there are lots of vehicles.
So when you're writing and you see that the task says this, don't use the same word like traffic. No, change is in the number of vehicles on the road. Okay, that would be much better.
Okay.
You see this, don't do that. Don't copy this. Sporting preferences right here again. Adults, boys and girls, I want to use that because I'm lazy and I don't know what else to say. No, don't do it. Change it up. Adult, boys and girls, all right, adults, so young and old. You could say that too, couldn't you? Like,
yeah,
instead of adult, you can say maybe different age ranges is best, because it doesn't say old people, so that would be a lie.
kids and grown-ups.
Right, kids and grown-ups, all right. That makes more sense. You see, now what is the problem here is like if your vocabulary range is not wide enough because you don't use, you stick to the same adults and children. You're gonna struggle a lot. That's why you need to, you see, you watch the shows every day, the daily basics, or the daily habits that I mentioned. You go, you look at what the shows, the news, the interviews in English, and your brain will understand more and more and more and more. Before you know it, woo, you know like a lot of words. And you're gonna be able to quickly, traffic, cars on the road. Household expenditure. Oh, expenditure means money people spend, so I want to use that.
Yeah.
How much I spend. Somebody might be thinking expenses.
Yeah, expenses.
I think about expenses. Yeah, spent.
Yeah. So somebody asks, how can I use, you know, changes from a verb to a noun or a noun into a verb? Well,
like quickly.
If it says reveal,
revealing.
no, revealing is the same.
Show.
Maybe you can say reveals, discovered, shows, right? Sports they play, sports they
Variety.
participate in. Yeah. What was that?
Variety of, yeah.
Yeah.
There's a variety.
Different sports.
Yes. So there are different things that we can do different ways. Sometimes it's a phrase like that one where it says traffic, the number of vehicles on the road. So we're using a phrase, not a verb, but just a phrase. Yeah.
You can use traffic jam.
Yeah, you could.
Jam. Yeah.
But if it's just
Traffic jam on the road.
if it shows that, but look, it says traffic growth, it says changes. That's okay. Growth means change. Make sense? Yeah. So
You have to
Robbie,
think
like,
beyond the like out of the box. It's not just on the text.
right? Because Robbie asked, how can I use a noun or a verb? Traffic growth, a synonym, changes. Yeah. Shows, I use another word, tells us. Yeah. It shows the number we can see.
See.
So it's not see,
Show.
because we show,
We can
no, we can
see.
see. So here we place the graph shows this phrase from the graphs.
Yeah.
We can see. That's a good way to do it. Might not be the best way sometimes if it's difficult, but you can do that. It shows.
Reveal.
Yeah, yeah. I think somebody mentioned that just now. Reveals. Yeah. Make sense or not?
Yes. Synonyms. Yeah, synonyms.
Right. So we're looking at the other ways. Robbie mentioned this. Robbie said, we can paraphrase it. I heard her. It's true. Paraphrase. shows, reveal. Special, no, that's not a paraphrase. Who can tell me the paraphrase?
Like you can, it's a complete sentence, like the same
Make it
sentence, but the same meaning, but different
words.
words.
So is this one example?
Yeah.
From the graph show, the graph you can see the number.
You see?
They have the same meaning, but they don't have they have different words.
The same words.
Right? So he paraphrased the first part of the sentence, and he needs to change it up over here so that he can have a higher score. Why? Because remember, my good brother Jason, Mila's son, what did he say? People think I'm boasting. If you go to this test and you don't boast,
Yeah, okay.
you have to
Okay.
boast.
Good artist.
You need to practice boasting now.
Let's practice boasting.
Boast your vocabulary. Show people how you do it. Yeah.
Okay.
If you have
Someday.
it, flaunt it.
You have to start to ask your customer, can I take your order, ma'am, sir?
Yeah, they
You
will
know,
laugh. They will laugh.
Yeah. Yes.
Laugh
I
with
like
them.
I don't want to show my teeth.
Laugh with them.